diverse group of people from different backgrounds. People who have different occupations, speak different languages, and have different dreams. But we are all members of the same club. It's a club that none of us wanted to join, but that has given us all an immediate bond and continues to offer unexpected opportunities for tremendous growth. For me, it was about 3 years ago, right here in that building. It was around my 40th birthday, and I remember thinking, oh, phooey, I'm 40, I should go get a mammogram. And then I wrote it on some piece of paper, never to be seen again. But in a weird twist of luck, good luck, I had an unrelated medical emergency that scared me into action. I needed to come back for some more tests, and she waited patiently as I rambled on about how I was too busy. How about next week, I said finally. She looked straight at me with strength and compassion. As our eyes met, it sank in. Something was very wrong. I left that day with tears in my eyes and 4 pink flowers in hand. That was my moment. The moment I realized my life was about to change drastically. The moment I was thrust into the club.
Young boy's not quite as young as before. He's grown a little taller, he's not watching tunes anymore. But he can see still the same. But the world, well, it's the one that looks changed. And oh, what a test. See just how much you can take. And oh, what a mess you found yourself in. Who knows what to do? I don't know what to do. A shot in the dark. Take a shot in the dark. Take a shot in the dark. You just might miss your mark. Take a shot in the dark.
Later that day, my cell phone rang, and I shuddered as my arm reached forward and pulled back in little jolts until finally the phone was in my hand and I pushed the answer button. I didn't want the news. I knew I didn't want the news. Dr. Liao from Cooper Hospital spoke with me for about 20 minutes, but all I heard was cancer, 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 cancer. As the call ended, my son was standing near me and he asked who was on the phone. I had planned to tell him later, but I couldn't fool him. He saw in my eyes that something was very wrong. I managed to get the words out without crying. It might have been strength, but I think it was numbness. And as he heard the word, he pulled closer to me, his arm around my shoulder, and he said, "Don't worry, Mom. It'll all be fine. We'll take care of you. I love you."
Yeah, you got that something. I think you'll understand when I feel that something. I wanna hold your hands. 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 I wanna hold your hands.
There's no question that making it through was tough. But there was also something reassuring about that time as well. I knew we would beat it, and I knew exactly what I needed to do and how to prioritize. I received the gift of more time spent with my husband, Scott, and our son, Corey, which drew us all closer, even as we fought through the trials. The world accepted me for who I was, and for the first time in my life, so did I. My hope is that the person I became through cancer will remain and continue to grow, even now that I'm back in the groove. Things that used to bother me, I hardly notice now. I think I'm kinder, calmer, and more alive now than I ever was before joining the club. Is it strange to be grateful to an illness? Perhaps, but I would be surprised if I'm the only one here who is. Thank you very much.
From bed, it's the day that you've been waiting on. Not happy, not anxious for. You know that things just haven't been working out. It's not her, it's not your fault. You wanna know, you were to know. We should be okay. If so, then go. She sits you down with a smile so sweet, and you think how you miss it when she's gone. And she tells you things just aren't the same. She prays that she is not wrong. You wanna know, you where to go. Will she be okay? And if so, then go. Dreamt that you could at least be friends in the end. You'll miss her, but you wish her well. As she stands to leave, she starts to cry. She hides it, it's for the best. You wanna know, you were to go. Will she be okay? And if so, then go. Final chance in the door. her red as she says, I wish that we didn't have to end. And you kiss her one last time. And you kiss her one last